You know what? I was even thinking Paris Ford. I don't know if Paris
Yeah,
Ford
yeah.
could fit into that hybrid safety linebacker role, or even
Hmm.
if we drafted him, you could move Edmonds into that role that I've talked about so
Hmm.
much. But
Yeah.
it goes back to, I think, a little bit what you said. Like, even if you want to talk about this, even if a player fits into that mold and could be perfect,
Hmm.
you still got to want to hit people. Like, that's,
Yes, yes. You could be a great athlete. You can,
and you could hit as
time
much as you want
well.
in
You can
Madden.
lift. Absolutely. And the thing is, you could look great hitting in practice when it's a drill where you know the guy's not going to hit you back. It's designed for you to win. But it's different when that running back is coming in that hole, that offensive lineman is running up on you, and you're like, I don't have the same type of crazy gene that that guy has. You know what I mean? And that's where you start to see it get a little different. And from my personal experience, the safeties that I've seen move into the box, the biggest thing that they struggle with is that the mentality element of it. Physical, I mean, from a physical standpoint, they're capable of doing the same things. A lot of times, from a size standpoint, they're not too far off. But the mentality is different. When you have conversations with them, they're more excited about interceptions and PBUs, whereas your traditional linebackers, we're more excited about tackles for losses and sacks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you can just see the different mentality. But from personal experience, even when I was in Buffalo, a guy that I thought came in and did a great job of showing that he could make that transition from a safety position or corner position in his case to a hybrid linebacker like you're speaking of is a guy, Brian Scott. Played with him 4 years in Buffalo. He played at Penn State. He was a corner. I think he was a first round draft pick to the Falcons back when they had Vic as well. And from there, man, obviously he transitioned from corner to safety. Safety came to Buffalo, and we started using him as that hybrid linebacker. And that was the biggest issue with him early on was the mentality of hat in hands. You can't avoid contact in the box. You gotta, initiate it. They're not always, that's not their forte a lot of the time. So it took him some time to get comfortable with that. But then he was obviously able to do it towards the end of it. And he was able to have a nice, career doing those type of things. But that's the dicey element of it. Morgan Burnett, he could do
Yeah.
it athletically, but mentally he did not want to do that. So that's the only thing I get nervous about when we talk about taking these hybrid safety type guys and putting them in the box on a full-time basis, that mentality, because it's different, man. It's a big time difference.